dear friends, is there a place in psychology which can explain the behavior of the human men's? Have you come across something? I'll tell you. This is a very important framework for my life, which I read a few months back. But on depend on this, I have make a life philosophy to my life, and I have planned a framework to adapt my life according to this philosophy. Of course, I have come through few of this kind of philosophies. I'm going to share them with you all. But in this video, I'm going to share one thing. This is very important. We will move forward and see what is that. Sometime when you see a man or a woman, you may feel that, oh my dear, why you are not succeeding? You should have stayed on that job. If you have bear up little more, you could have succeed. Why you are drinking like this? Huh? It's only a small thing you can do. Your life will be so much better. Haven't you heard like that? Only a little thing. If you had studied little bit more, you could have succeeded in your life. So we see people like this in society. Why they have taken those kind of decisions. Why they are behaving like that. But my dear friend, it's not all about other people. This is applicable for ourselves also. Sometimes we will think, oh my God, why I have taken that decision 5 years ago? Why I have got into that relationship, friendship, marriage? Why I have taken that decision regarding my career? Those kind of things. This is applicable for you. So we are getting worried why we have taken those decisions, why others have taken those decisions. And sometimes we feel we have been let down by other people. My dear friends, we are living in such a society that you will be let down definitely by your colleagues, your friends, not only enemies, but from the dearest people you love, you will be let down. But is there a thing, is there a place, is there a saying in psychology which have explained this behavior and guided us to be normal and not to take action or don't be reactive for those kind of things, and how to understand those behavior of other people and ourselves? Yes, of course. I have read this, as I have told you earlier, before few months, but still I can remember those words in that books. I felt after reading that, this is true, how this man have foreseen this kind of thing. Now I am going to share that one with you. Have you seen this man? Hegel. George Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel. He has told something very beautiful. Still now, it is resonance in our life, in my life. So my dear friend, if you listen to this, you can also get in touch with this saying and understand the behavior of other people and yourself, and think in a normal way towards the world. Let's see what is the wording of Wiliiam Hegal. These words, before I go into those words from him, these few lines explain everything about humans. Everything about humans. Can you see? A man can never step away from his own time and take a position outside of history. What does mean? A man. never step away from his own time and take a position outside of history. For example, think about yourself. You are sitting down in one place and thinking, before 5 years, why I have taken that decision? So you are getting worried. Or sometime you are thinking about one of your best friends, why he or she has taken that decision. Or you are thinking about your fiancé, why she or he left me. My dear friend, this Hegel is saying, get rid of this worrying, but think about their history. What context, or from which family background, or what is history they have been raised upon? What are the behaviors of them? Ah, those are the things which have made them to take those decisions. If you search for history of humankind, very famous people, so if you adopt this philosophy, you will come to the conclusion, you will understand why that person has taken such a decision. Or for instance, why myself has taken that decision. I was not experienced enough to take a much better decision at that time. But now I have realized the wrong of that decision. But at that time, don't blame yourself. You were not equipped enough to take a beautiful decisions. Your history was not fulfilled enough to go for better decision. My dear friend, to become a better person, you have to experience a lot of things. You may say, don't touch it, a flame to a person who have never touched a flame. But will he stop? I don't think so. Hegel is saying he will not stop. He will definitely touch, because that context of touching a flame, what will happen? It is not in his history to understand what is the consequences of the behavior. So he can't take a position outside of history. He must go through that one. Wiliiam Hegal. A man can never step away from his own time and take a position outside of his history. I don't know the words to explain this any further. But, my dear friend, next time when you come across a bad behavior of outside other than you, don't get angry with them. Don't go to argue with them. Just search. Just search what is the history of them. Just search the history of them. Then you will find the answer why they have behaved like this. In the same way, if you come up across a bad decision taken from you, you simply sit down and think about your history. Did I had the enough experience to take that decision at that particular moment? Because you can never step away from your own time and take a position outside of your history. These are golden rules. I don't know. If you can think, if you can understand, please read and realize. Thank you very much.